Keit destination. We'll have to see if Keit can do anything better in this game. Maybe.
Okay, RaGe is the yellow Terran at the 12 o'clock, and Keit is the, oh god, Peach Protoss at the 6.
I think Peach is pretty accurate.
Yeah, I think so too. I think for once I've said Peach and it was the right word.
Alright. So,
Wait, that's not beige?
maybe.
No, man. It's got a hint of pink in there.
It seems a little bit more colourful than beige.
Oh, wait, 1 second. I have a girlfriend on hand. She knows colours.
Alright.
This one.
JP.
Yeah, she says Peach. We're good.
Alright, fair enough. So we have confirmation that it is in fact Peach in this game for Keit's colour. And I feel like he should be proxying inside RaGe's base right now, but he's not. So that's an issue. I feel like when you're...
I got to make a pylon.
Oh god. Oh
There he
god. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes as well. I'll be honest. And yeah, so his pylon is gonna be like at the same time, maybe even later than the first depot, which isn't ideal in any sense of the word. And it looks like maybe RaGe is gonna go for a 14cc. Oh no, don't worry. Sorry, he's moving his first.
No, he's going for the same ball
Yeah,
as he went with last time.
Yeah. It is good to see consistent walling in a THSL game, which I think is pretty new for THSL, because it seems like the majority of THSL games have terrible walls or non-walls.
Well,
or
I was just happy when we saw Recro do consistent proxying. Like that was as close as I needed to consistent walling.
That wasn't even proxying. That was just aggressive.
just aggressive.
Slightly aggressive, with the option to expand. Like the game against Traws where I went 1 racks proxy, like
Yeah.
I'm just supposed to expand behind that usually.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just
It's
not
not.
supposed to let
It's
that
not
happen.
like an all-in where you go BBS with no SCVs or whatever. But were you surprised when that worked? Like I was.
I was.
Yeah, it was
I
like.
wasn't surprised. I was thankful. Saved a lot of time.
Yeah, it was just like, oh well, I guess I'll just kill your hatchery now. All right, cool. So why were you in such a rush to finish the games?
I don't know. It was like, fuck. I don't know. The good games will come later, hopefully.
Fair enough. Yeah, there are.
I'll probably just die to Tupac like I always do.
And
but,
RaGe actually loses another SCV building on
Yeah, I
that.
have to say, this is confusing.
That's yeah. He really should have actually just taken that off. Are you going to play random in the rest of the tournament, or are you going to are you
no,
going to pick a race?
I'm probably gonna pick and choose. I'm trying to win, man.
It's good to hear. It's I think it's
If I play against a Terran player, I'll play toss.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. If I'm against a Zerg, I'll probably random. Against the toss, depends on how good they are.
why random against Zerg? Just because the cheese is more
Yeah, the
effective?
cheese
or-
factor, and I don't know. They kind of are forced to pool early.
Oh yeah.
Play off that.
Can I ask who you think are the 2 people most likely to make it to the final?
I'm not so sure about the brackets. Isn't Tupac and Eriador, or Liquid Drone, I mean, on my side?
I think so, yeah.
Who's on the other side?
Pretty much everybody else. Like,
Is there
if you
anyone good?
name
You
another,
have
name another
Bioboy,
code player.
Bioboy AT, aka Milshman or whatever, the guy who
It's
who
Milkman.
took down Tupac in the group stages, pretty convincingly. He'd
Yeah,
be on the
not
other
even,
side.
not with a shadow of a doubt either.
Yeah. You seem to have a lot of respect for Tupac. Is that just because you play him a lot, or?
I played him like 20 games, and I try to win like with a gay strategy every time, but he won like the first 18 games we played, but every single game was like an hour long.
Yeah.
So like the fact that he didn't die to my cheese a single time is pretty impressive.
Fair enough. Yeah. I've died to your cheese pretty a lot, but that's fine.
Are
And,
we square?
yeah, I think so, because we went double or nothing and I won, so...
Oh, fuck.
I think did I 9-hatch you? I think I can't remember. It was some sort of cheese. I definitely cheesed.
We went Ling all in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was my 9-hatch. It's my like get out of trouble build. Just play Zerg. If I get Zerg and just 9-hatch and win the game, because it comes at a weird timing where it's like later than like a regular 9 full speed, and the person can be like, oh, you know, it looks a bit like a 12-hatch. Maybe they're just 12-hatching, and then like 20 speedlings just like appear in their base and they die. But it obviously doesn't work if they scout properly.
I don't understand what he's doing. He's taking his third. He has 2 Dragoons.
What?
Oh, 3 Dragoons, a Citadel, and a Robo.
This is
on the way.
This
like,
is I like
don't...
this build actually. Oh, wait,
is,
he doesn't have
not
a... Wait.
He doesn't
Does he have archives?
Nope.
Not yet.
He's
no,
getting...
he doesn't need to be getting it.
He's getting
did
leg
Terrence
speed.
the Citadel?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm pretty sure that his SCV has been out of the base for a while, so he's going leg speed, so it's going to be like a...
I think the whole plan is just speed Zealots and Reavers. Like, that's the only thing I can imagine.
There's no... What? Speed Zealot
This
Reaver?
build is actually pretty good, like, if he can execute it. It's a pretty good counter to Terran's build. Like, he's not going to need units to defend for a very long time. Like, RaGe is just going to make turrets and tanks.
Yeah.
So he can macro pretty hard.
Does it look like RaGe is going to take a third here, or do you think he'll go into like a 5-fact like he did against me?
He's definitely going to go into 5-fact.
Yeah, he did say 5-fact all day.
Yeah. And I think I did play my games after this game was played, so...
So I'm bewildered. He bought the Robo, but he hasn't got a support bay yet. He hasn't got an observatory yet. So he just bought the Robo for no reason, it seems. Like he's not doing a thing with it.
Alright, there we go. So he's getting obs, getting leg speed, so I guess he's just going to go high economy Goon Zealot and hope to crush any push that comes out. And the Vulture upgrades are coming up now, so I assume that a few more factories will come soon after, and then he'll cut SCVs and do the 5-fact all in, but you know, we'll have to see if it comes. Do you feel like 5-facts are all in? Like, whenever I see a Terran doing a 5-fact, I'm always like, ah, not another one of these games, but I don't know.
No, it's definitely not. I mean, you just secure a good position, you push far enough up the map, and then you take another expansion while macroing, but the problem with RaGe is he forgets the macro, so...
Yeah.
It's like he gets one push and that's it, and he's not allowed to make units ever again.
This build looks really practiced too, because the factories are actually in exactly the same place as they were against me.
It's not just that, but the tank count is so high. Like, the thing that I was wondering was he doesn't seem to have changed anything at all, despite the fact that he lost to you. So I'm not sure if this was played before or after.
No, it was definitely, this was played before. I'm pretty sure I played my games against RaGe last or second last. Like, I was a bit late to the group playing off. And
no, what I had been thinking was he just doesn't seem to have comm sets anywhere in the build. Like, it's unnerving.
Gates ASAP.
Yeah, he's only on 5 gateways against 5 factories. That's not a position you really want to be in, especially without tech. Like, he doesn't have arbiters even started, you know, not even close. Just leg speed and observers and zealots, pretty much. And this is potentially just going to die to like a single mine. Well,
yeah,
you know, like 2 mines, but yeah, it's a really rough position right now. But I don't think he realizes just how rough it is. But he's going to very soon, because the push should be coming out any second now. I would assume anyway, because the factories have been done for a little while, and he is still macroing okay.
He does have buckets of zealots though.
Yeah, and I mean, if RaGe is a little bit sort of not cautious enough and just kind of rolls out and gets surrounded by all the zealots without enough vultures to actually attack them, but it looks like Keit is just
straight in, just gonna
go
fire
for it.
right in there.
Might be okay.
Yeah, there's actually not really
sure.
many vultures
Not
here.
terrible.
But
if only RaGe had been laying mines back this far, like, but like he's just doing nothing. This is over. Oh my god! I didn't think it was that over.
Keit, man,
Jesus Christ.
he just, I mean, he's like the opposite of GG timing in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
He literally just gets out the game. Like, it's just like instant.
He sometimes doesn't even need to be losing.
Yeah, that was, I mean, he still had 3 bases, right? There was no, and there was like a single vulture at the bottom left base that I don't.
There wasn't a single good game in